Alright, hello and welcome back to Blueprince. I'm recording this quite early in the day. If you haven't seen the last episode, we made some quite serious progress. We are on day 15. I kinda wanna get back into it as soon as possible. The videos may be released in a staggered way. Honestly, I really don't like doing the YouTube side of things, as in like actually managing my channel. So that's the main reason. Because it's like very tricky, you know, when you choose to like publish something. But I probably have to wait a day between each as usual. Even though I kind of want to just pump them out because, you know, the algorithm does not like me anyway. So it is what it is. So, I don't think we have the key. Should we check it? Let's do it when we go outside to do the outer room. It would be really nice to know if we still have the key or not. I kind of hope that we do not. But given that we just got the broken lever, I think we may be good either way. Let's see what we get. A bedroom looping back. We don't really want to loop back this early. I think we do corridor first. Then putting this over here, creating a dead end, is kind of a bad idea. We can be more free to create dead ends on the west wing, I think. I think we do chapel and we will ignore it. I can't remember if the shelter affects things when you draft them or when you enter them the first time. Because last time we did the aquarium and it got the sheltered buff. We won't go into my parlor. Let's do bedroom. Sounds reasonable. I don't know how I will figure out the last message either, like what order. Again, there is a possible thing that I could do, but now we know that it is not one word. I think it's a full letter that we are looking for, so a sentence probably. And I don't think I can unscramble it manually. Like, I think I have to use either an AI or one of those websites that does it, but the websites only do per word. And it's like way too many variations, yes? So we need to have some sort of like rule set on how to do them. Because I think we got the majority now. Because we barely see any new ones, but still, I don't think we are at that part that we have to worry about it. Soon, though. I feel like soon we will reach that part. Oh, and we could really do the shelter thing too. I think we are going to make you a closet. Yes, I was hoping for a die. I was hoping for a double one, but we take what we can get. Now, do I have to activate the elevator every single time? I think doing a nuke here is an okay option. Did we upgrade this? I don't think so. Ooh, free coupon. Save 1 coin on each purchase. Crow and row. I think we did that. Crow and row. I think we can do library. Although I would rather have the... Oh, we lost our dancer buff. Like, I do want to connect the hallway, I think, or the foundation. You know what? The backtracking here is not that bad. It's just a shame that we are going to lose the bedroom, though. Well, if we use it from this wing, we still save some steps. I don't think it's that necessary either to use the den. Therefore, I think we do some reading in the library with that new book that we just rented, and we can keep the continuity of the dates going. Let's write this up. This is day 15, I believe. Yeah, day 15. So, borrowed the story of Orindia. And then let's write down the dates. Herbert. Or let's just write Sinclair. January 6th. Spicy. Mary Jones. Ooh, the detective was very interested in this. 87. Detective on Margle. Or is it Margel? Never heard that last name, so I don't know. To be fair, I never heard someone called Bone either. 87. Margle again. On March the 2nd and September the 3rd. And then November 21, 83. Which should be possibly today. I guess we can calculate this, right? So, how should we do that? Because I think if we subtract from 21, what day is it again? 15? That should be the 6th? Wait. I still don't really know if one or the other date is correct. Day 15, I want to say. Let me double check that. Finished that right up. Day 15, yeah. So if we do... So 21 minus 15, then yeah. That's 6. Did we start on November the 6th? I thought we started on... Let me search for the number... Nov 6, maybe? Sorry, my document is a mess, man. Arrived package 11 the 5th. The 5th of the 11th, sorry. Yeah, that's what we found in the mail room. Which would suggest that that is the start date. So, if the previous day was the 21st, or sorry, wait, does that work? Yeah, that does work, right? If the previous date, so if the current day today is the 21st, no, sorry, let me think. If the previous day was 21st, and if we take away 14, not 15. Then that's 7. That does not align then. I mean, it could have been that the packages got ordered one day after. Shit. Whatever, let's read it and figure this shit out later. The History of Orindia, 2nd edition. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Air's Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh, so that's why you can get the other version, I guess. It's not censored. What does that say? By Caleb Manning. Oh shit, okay. I don't even know if we should read this. Holy hell. Like, we probably want the uncensored version, right? So we don't read this twice. The name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, his story is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. Oris. Agera, first king, Oris. Let's make a note of this. First king, Agera, Oris. Okay. Where's my... I can never see my cursor. There it is. Second era. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and the mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Airs, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region, Eracha, a land steeped in tradition. Okay. Bold letters. Orindia, book, censored, Airs. Is it Iris or Airs? I don't know how to say it, because you say Buenos Aires, right? Arch Iris to youngest, then middle girl, Raja. Was this in bold? Ajara was not in bold. Oops. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond, and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Is that censored? Ooh, okay. Fourth era. As the kingdom entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desilates III was a king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Wait, I guess that's unimportant then. These voices planted the seed which took root in grand city of Fan. Let's write this down. Fourth era. King Desilates the third. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of India could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Damn, okay, so he's coming on hard. Until then, Detective Born Margle Redguard. Oh, okay, so we can read this actually. Desilates was renowned as the king of no one when he made the decision to move. I don't know, surviving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice and were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk. Okay. These voices planted the seed which took root in grand city of Fan. Era of ruin. After the passing of King Desilates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. Okay. On the very next day, the 6th of October. 6th. The Prince Learson of Fan declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters, due to the fact that Desilates IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fan, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield, as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fan did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As a sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of arch-heirs and nuance to join their cause. Is that in bold? I mean, it's in big ass letters, so I will write that. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years, and so buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. Oris? How was he alive for that long? The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in... Oh! Red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Ban. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Which we are a part of. That's why we see the cat tied, the black cat tied to the red banner, right? And on the coast you see pieces of armor in the sand and shit. The War of the 5th Era. Hang on. Find my cursor again. Oh, there's more. Right? Yeah. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen heirs, Arch heirs, and Raja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprang forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Right. Oh, okay, so the elevator stayed. Do we proceed? We have 2 keys. I think we open this and then possibly backtrack. I don't really want to make this a dead end, so I think I will make this a courtyard. Spend that gem. We also upgraded the courtyard. We get a detector, which we should pick up because it will spawn more items on the ground. Even though I didn't really want to come in here just yet. Let's backtrack 1. Ooh, a new vision in the Rampus. At the same time, I would like to connect these 2 sides. Or we could really gamble to connect them otherwise. No, we need to do Rampus, because we are going to go outside. What if we can get a shop or something? Give me a vision. Alzara. Come on.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing.
Detective?
I see a shadow.
Nursery darkroom.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate
Oh.
did not open.
Oh.
A missing item you did not take.
The birds?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
What the fuck? That's the catacombs, probably.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Na-
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I find this like more relatable, I guess, than the other ones. If I stand in this angle, who's there? Someone in this cabinet? Oh, did I write that down? Bishop. Rumpus. Dark Bishop. Was this always here? We don't want to craft from this direction, actually. Unless it's a straight room, which could help. Fuck. We don't really want to go around. But spending that redraw, I think, would be silly. I think, but at the same time a gem. But what if we don't get anything that's useful? Fuck it, spend it, spend it. That's what it's for, okay? This isn't great. This is really not great. Like, I'm almost tempted to do this then. Why? Why is that? Because it's not connecting anyway, right? Yeah. Then do the guest bedroom. Oh, we should have waited a bit though until we gotten the nursery. That was the wrong call. Rumpus Rhombus. Interesting. I know we could go down there. Actually, let's see. 65. Maybe the door stayed open even though we don't have the key? I don't think it did. Did we use the... We didn't use the disc, did we? No, we did. We did. Because we came down and then went back. After. Oh! Also, this did not cost us movement. And it stayed open. Hang on then. 64. We can spare this. But this thing did not remember. 63. Well... Interesting. So there is another element to this. That's why it did not work. Okay, I don't think we can do anything here. I think we have to mess with the reservoir. I wonder which one you are more likely to find first. The foundation or the fountain? I feel like the fountain is more likely because you probably encounter the pump room way earlier, like more often. Like you are more likely to craft it, right? And again, we don't know the conditions behind this. Why did I... let's go outside. We can save some steps in the bedroom, at least. The birds? Are the birds a key? Some of them were knocked over, but I did not see the small one. Or is it this candle? I mean, lantern. I have to check. I have to check if we have the key or if this magically opened. Fuck. I kind of want to read that note in the mine too about the minecarts. I don't think we can afford steps. I think we do shrines and offer it all our money. Because we should go towards the chapel then. The blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. 3 days. I probably should not have given it that much. But we are very mechanical minded. Because we geared them to be more common. I wonder if all the gas valves, maybe they will open the driveway path then. Let's go towards the chapel then. We still have to test the water can theory too. Damn. Okay, let's do observatory. And observe. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And a gem. The more I play, the more the house feels smaller, simply because we can sort of progress faster, you know? Ooh. We do utility, I think. Although it would be nice to not come back here, so this may have been the wrong choice. Ooh, we know that one lever is in here. It's such a bad spot for it. I think we do that first, and then hope that we draw a foyer or the code check in a convenient location. Don't really want to use that. I think... Shit, this is really bad. Because the closet is here, we can't go all the way around just to flip the switch again on the dark room, so I think we have to do archives. But this could be a run-ender right here. Maybe I shouldn't pick up money then, if I know that I had to go there, but I guess nah, it does not matter. Do billiard room. I think the darts in it changed. Not sure though. What was this again? Multiplication. 4 divided by 2. 11. 8. Still 8. 2. Yes, okay, that's nice. Double keys is my favorite result from that. I forget if... Did that ever provide us with like anything else? I have a feeling this is something green. No, it's the showroom. With the really expensive... Oh, different items. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans for 60. That's the rotation for the first 3. That's the time rewind and the silver spoon. Okay. Huh. I forgot, did the rogue moon have an effect or anything before? Ooh. Oh no, wait, this is a big choice. I think we do dark room first. Because we have to get a greenhouse and this is easier this way. I know we want the locksmith too, but I think we do darkroom because then if we backtrack... If we backtrack now, it won't be as expensive. Oh, I was gonna play the new Monster Hunter thing today. I kind of forgot that it's out because I'm really not that interested in Monster Hunter anymore in this new thing because it's not great. And I know that may be a controversial opinion, but I'm just not enjoying it. It's like a demo. That's how it feels like. Oh well, I guess I will keep recording. It can wait anyway. We do... No. Oh, this is our only option. Right. I don't think we will spend the key. I don't feel confident about this run, to be frank with you. Fuck, and we have a power door. Tough choice. but not that tough. I think we go with the archive one. That's a great haul. Now we could get lucky. This was locked, I think. I don't think the foundation doors are ever locked. If we backtrack, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much we have? 22. 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't really think we can afford a proper backtrack. We will open this one. Let's gamble a bit. Fuck. We can actually tell with the detector which room could contain what, by the way. So we could have guessed that that's the main way, but I wanted to go for the lever. So I don't think the lever would ping. Let's use the last key on this. Because we know that this is an actual way. Ooh, the rotunda, which we cannot afford. If this is a dead end, we are kind of fucked, so we are going to do boudoir. No key. Still unsure about the meaning of the photo and the safe. I do believe at this point that this holds the code somehow. And if it's like the lights or the colors, no, surely not. Like, how would we even deduce that? Because there's only 3. I mean, we don't know how long a safe code could be. To be fair, I would assume 4. Simply because the note was 4. Well, and it's locked. These are always locked, yeah. This could be easily game over. I don't think we have an easy way out of the archives, right? Because this is locked. Yep. Game over, man. It's game over. And I'm getting taxed. For God. Also, I'm running out of stuff at a very dangerous rate. Right. We do the archive. Gamble on the archive. God damn it. So we have to do a bedroom, otherwise we are dead. If we can even open a door, well, we are dead. Because if I step back, it fades to black. Alright. Alright. Let's go again, I guess. Well, at least we got the Rampus vision, right? If that helps. Anyway, let me just pause for a second. Well, let's see this first. Really not proud of this one. We probably should not have given away all our money to the shrine either. We did not really benefit from it at all. But it lasts for 3 days, so there's that. Be right back. Okay. Let's go again. Ah, okay. So we should do laboratory as soon as we can. I think it's safe to create 2 rooms going forward. Or rather, let me rephrase that, it's the better option. Observatory is probably worth it. Apples are extra delicious today. And the slice. What was the slice again? 3 steps, okay. We do then. The den really needs an upgrade. Because we have 2 of them. We do spare green room. No luck. We do courtyard. We have a stick. We head over this way with a corridor. I kind of want to connect this to the foundation. Oh, the lab. Maybe not then. Or we make this a dead end. Because we don't have items. But we have the buff. Yeah, let's do this. And we are midway through the ranks. And maybe we can get lucky and get the boiler room. Plus I was hoping for an apple, but we got jack shit. Okay, so we need something that triggers a lot, I think. Or what was the effect again? I already forgot. Ah, okay. So it does not matter. We can do something extra crazy if we have access to it. So each time you eat an apple, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. A letter will be delivered. Damn, these are bad. We go hallways. We do this and then we craft mechanical stuff. Plus try and build a bunch of hallways. Okay. This is technically a hall. Oh, but we can't afford it. We do then. We step in, grab the gem just so we have it. Grab the coin. We need the code check, right? Yeah. Let's do locksmith. And we won't go in. Then we head back. Then this is more important than the... Oh! The boiler room for the lab. Okay. Yeah, but how would we connect it? Because the power won't go through. Unless I like snake through it. That would be too hard. And we don't have the requirement anyway. Shit. Okay, let's do chapel. Why? Just so we have it? Just so we have red rooms? No. Let's not be stupid. Let's do nuke. Oh. Oh. That's a new spot. I don't really want to do library here. I think we can make this a closet. Okay. That's not bad. Let me go back. Go back, draft the west side. Yeah, we do early bedroom. This is free. Plus the mask. Nice. Then we can do the chapel here. And ignore it for the time being. Draft this. Oh, okay. That changes things. Oh, never mind. We do close it then. Oh, keycard. Okay. Don't have to mess with the security room then. And the utility room that much. Cool. I think we do the thing now. The tool shed. I mean, sorry, the outer room. See what we can get. It's probably a more optimal way to do this part. This way we could have built the boiler room. But we do have mechanical synergy. Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. The wrench is not guaranteed. Ah, you know what? We can get gems this way at least. It's not that bad, but it's definitely not great. The car was crashed like over there somewhere in that cutscene. And then we kind of want to weave through lab. I mean, sorry, chapel. Damn, of course we get it. Oh, that's still... Ah, never mind. We can't do anything with it. But we have the hallway synergy. I guess I will do lavatory. just so we get it out of the way. I have a feeling an item could possibly spawn in here, and we are just extremely unlucky. But at the same time, these like really shitty red rooms are questionable when it comes to that stuff. We could dead end this. Oh, never mind. Then let's do yeah, let's do workshop and backtrack. Nice. We kind of want to connect this. Let's redraw here. Oh, we can't even do this. Okay, then we take billiard room. It's not looking great, is it? So 27, 9, 10, 8. Wait, 8, 80, 8, 10 again. Oh no. Oh, that room is free. Never mind, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, sledge, we got a C. That's new. Where are my letters? So let me search for stone. Ah. Which one did we confirm before? Was it M? Damn, I forgot. I think it was M, right? And A is still question mark. We got MITKC. This does burning glass. I think we should do that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's experiment. Can light candles and ignite fuses? Hold on. Ignite fuses. Ah, explosives, you mean? Candles. I'm thinking there's that passageway with the sconces, but I don't think it had anything. We are still early enough on to venture outside, I think. And there's like no candles. Oh, wait. Ah, it would probably be E anyway. For use. Why can I not light these? Oh! What the hell? Keeper of Tides, the chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money accumulated from chapel offerings. We could break it. I don't think we invested that much. Like, this run could easily fail. So, I will go with not yet. Oh, we got some funny music. What other secrets could we find? Candles and fuses. What else would be a fuse in here that we could have seen? Also, the problem with this, it is very specific when you aim it, so it's very easy to miss, I think. Let's try it. Where was it again? Down here. Can I burn this? No. Oh! Ooh! Scripts and Rutherford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 621, 6th, but how do you say that? 6/18 of 1918. Let me write down that. Tunnel outside, date. Log. Foreman's log, let me write that too. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Okay, that's just the note about the gem mine. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. So you can infinitely tunnel ahead? Interesting. Cool. I thought this would clear up, but hey, this is cool. Ignite fuses. I don't think those gas burners in the orchard use fuses, right? Wait. Well, since we are outside, I do wanna see the gate. What if it has lights? I actually like that the game does not tell you if something is interactable or not. Unless you have the object. Because it's more mystery. Well, we are already out here. I really don't think there's anything in the mine, but I know we can mine. We know that. We already opened the gas. Let me double check this. I think we're gonna need more. Installed by the engineer that getting greedier. Yeah, we managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, two of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use. Scrap them. One cart down there, locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. So I suggest someone move it from the other side. Two other ways. Yeah, the catacombs and the stairs. Okay. That's good to have confirmed, though. I mean, since we are here, I know we are just wasting steps, but I'm gonna try and see if we can light up anything else in the orchard. I really don't think we can. Too bad we can't just eat some apples here. We should probably invest in steps then. After this little sidetracking adventure. That's electricity powered. Okay. We go towards the workshop, I guess. Keep an eye out on candles. That would be nice, but we can't really do anything with it. Okay, this is bad. I guess we do storeroom even though we will lose that coin. And then we go all the way around. Damn. Okay. I really don't want to break that in this state because this run is not looking great. But we can use the watering can to get some gems. Which means we could possibly draft the laboratory. I mean, sorry, the boiler room from this side. Damn, okay. The foundation is locked in, dude. I do I want to go down there? Maybe, to see if we can light some candles. In that case, we should probably do the dark room. Just so we are safe. And then, even though we don't really have the steps. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about this. We will do boudoir. Now, I reckon there could still be like more loose objects around because we did pick up the magnet thing and it could carry over the effect even though we turned it into this burning glass. So, or maybe at that one time the coin was already there on the ground where we found some. We probably want to do... I was gonna say kitchen, but we don't have money. We could go and break the piggy. Like, we are not backtracking, right? Let's do kitchen then. Haha, indeed you can refill it. Nice. So today we need an aquarium and more steps for green rooms. Okay. This is risky. Wait, do we have the broken lever or was that the previous run? I think that was the previous run. I think we do Maze Chamber because it goes the way that we kind of want it to go. And we also get steps. I don't think I ever checked this with the magnifying glass. Oh no, it's not looking great. Also, this is very risky. So we go with the pantry. As in, it's risky to do the puzzle itself. Ooh. Let's do hall. I'm not really checking candles. I kind of forgot about it. I don't think we've seen any. Wait. Plan. Print. Plant. Wait. Does that work? Sage. Print. Plant. That's too much. Flower. Plan. Blueprint. No, that's too long. Paper. No. Print. Plan. Because that's 2 letters. It can't be 2 letters, right? Pluck. No. Right. I'm not a fan of either of these. I think we do mail room. It's possible that we could... Oh. Oh! We got the crate. That was not there. No, it was, because it's just a crate, paint, box, top, crate, package, paint, planet. That's a difficult one. Planet, crate, storage, paint, crate. I don't know what else could that be. Hand, post, island? No, too long. In this scenario, I reckon it has to be paint instead of planet. Earth? But we don't, the planet is not really Earth, is it? In this universe, from the looks of it. And there's like nothing else in here that could be new, right? Okay. We kind of wanted a four-way thing in here. So we are locked out of that side if we do this. We need steps. Which means... Do we have the Great Hall here? No, that was the previous run. Don't even have the nursery. But it seems like there could be a connection if we do nursery and darkroom based on that cutscene. Maybe that's something that we should try and do. I'm not gonna buy food. Oh wait, it's only 5. Tough choice. Don't buy it yet. Well, time to gamble on the dark room. Okay, we know that this is a dead end. We go with the special one. Oh my god, run saved. We do have the key card. Do this on high. I guess you should still unlock this whenever you have the chance. Let me do an inventory check too. Okay, we did not miss anything. Aquarium. Yeah. Utility. So we can turn on the dark room. Very risky, but I don't have high hopes for this run. We can leave the key cards on. Let's leave the garage off. Maybe it changes things, because it does say that if you mess with it, it changes things. Okay. Do an inventory check. 1 key. Let's hope it's in the aquarium room. Yep. Oh, and we can water here. I really need to drain this again. I feel like it holds more secrets. We still don't know that one either. The gym is up. But it's the wrong rotation. The drawing room is the only one, and it's kind of a waste. However, oh no, wait. Should we do it just so we can check stuff down there to light on fire? I think so. Yeah, and let's go and do that actually. We will lose some steps, but it is what it is. Not sure when we get the next opportunity to have this item. Curious though, how would you enter the catacombs? Probably via another room, right? Now, I don't think we need to light anything in here, but I guess we can check. Because we already did everything in this room. It did say you can light fuses, but by fuses I assume it's like fuses for detonation, right? Not like a fuse box. There was that lantern there. Okay, you cannot burn it. We could try the lantern. Which means that first we have to go here. But I think, yeah, it's nothing. Ooh, the torch room. That's probably where you could use this. And maybe you can open up the catacombs if you come down the fountain. And we still know that there's that hidden one too. The hidden floor plan. Okay, I think it was still worth checking. I'm not going to go down there. Why does this exit? Oh, for boats. Cause see, we drained some of the water. And you know what? You can probably drain enough so you can use the boat there. But then how would you go down to the boat? Maybe not. Maybe that's simply to signify that that is how you would, to make sense, right? That this is how you would drain it. But I reckon you could use the boat to go across. I mean, if we have the chance, I will drain it for sure in the future. It's been a while since we've seen the pump room. And don't we need like the boiler room for it to be even... Yeah, we do need the boiler room to be even possible. Which means that we should probably roll more tool sheds so we can change the rarity on those rooms. In case they are still at the standard rate. Okay, we have to be careful here. Honestly can't risk this, so let's do library. Get a new book. So we did this. We should read the new clue. That was the other one, right? The important one. If we do this, the pump will spawn. And it's really the only good option here. We did the spine combo already. What are we looking for? Like, do we really want that extra room? I don't think so. I think we start investing in tomorrow because this run is really not looking great. Like, we don't have anything. Oh! We got the deposit box key. Which we probably won't get to use because we don't have the gems. This would be useless here. I think we... Yeah, because that would fuck up the other draw. It's not useless because we get the experiment. Right? No? Maybe not. I guess not. Shit. Okay, game over. What if I tunnel out of the house? Huh? What the? What the fuck? What's this green thing? What am I trying to do here? What is this? Oh, what? I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Like, how do I create more purple? Right. So it goes around it. Hmm. It undid my thing. We could do 3 of these at one time. But I still don't get it. Or maybe I do. Uh-huh. We need to basically create a cross then. Which means we need one more purple or pink. But not this, not this way. So we do this and then separate them. Ooh, that could work. Right. Push it back. Fuck, I fucked up, I think. Yeah. Oh! Got it! What the hell? Oh! You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Okay, I hope that all this effort would have been something else. I mean, that's okay, you know. I thought we just found a mega secret though. So does that mean that I could find like weird stuff everywhere or only at the end? Or was it random? Anyway, do we have anything else to check out or should we end it? Because we have the burner. Oh, we don't have steps though. I was gonna say the last thing that we could check. Maybe there's something upstairs in the library that we could light. I guess I don't really have to cut that much. Maybe I won't cut anything. Because it didn't take that long. Yeah, okay, there's nothing up here, but 18 hours already. Okay, like take away maybe 5, I think. Because ignore these again, because the game does not pause. Sadly. Did I just heard the audio skip again? The thing is, I'm not skipping frames or anything, and it's not like my CPU usage is like really low too. So I don't know why that happens. My favorite floor plans is the shrine. Most drafted is 10. Then closet, then hallway. Most paid for is security, nursery, office. Most time spent in the library, security, pantry. But again, those don't count. Oh, and we have the recipes. I see. Electromagnet was compass and battery. We know the sledgehammer too. I don't know what these are. We avoid the patio, the root cellar, and the servants' quarters. Maybe one day, okay. Well, call it a day. Let's go again. Architects Inn. Oh! It's because 6 drafting rooms? What does that mean? Oh, the tunnels. Ah, I see. Day 17. Oh, there's a clock outside. I just noticed the clock tower. What was that noise? Did you hear like the rustling of the wind? Okay, so this was the one thing I mentioned before that I got this on my old save. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use Y on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. And Babbage, house manager. We can't just do the mail room immediately. I kind of want to, but no. We will do reading Nook. And maybe we will read that book. I say we do, because I don't want to do chapel, or we could do storeroom. No, let's do library. Okay, reading time. A new clue. I kind of wanted to do this because we have the magnifying glass. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Oops. Oh, I can't click on it? Well, I will still write down the date just so we can keep keep notes of it. Borrowed new clue Nov 93 Simon P. Jones. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. But you are looking for a new clue too. Oh, this is related to the rumpus. Is there like anything? I will keep looking, I think. Route 8. I will just write that down, maybe it's important. He had retracted his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. That case, lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium maybe? Those are all the dens. Corner cases, okay. Could you read this without the glass? Kind of, yeah. Suspect list. It's the same. Okay. Rose, Bolly or Bo? Age 50. Suspect list. Rose, Bolly, age 50. Oops. I have to be careful to not press stop record on OBS. Richard Scott, age 12. I think it's only Christoph who matters because we heard of them. Wait, that means that my mom wrote Christoph Clark in. If it's the same last name, I don't think we know his last name. In the book, he's an actual suspect and he was a criminal. Who was the next? Richard Scott. Age 12. Then Rond Mayford. Age 32. Oops. Age 32. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Driscoll, age 12. And Christoph Clark, age 25, the driver. Or possibly the driver. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms, he had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Okay, so we have something that looks like a rook and a bastion or tower. And the tombs are referenced. We know about the candles in the church too, that we can open them up. Keep left. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. The tenor fork. Does that matter? Possibly. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Tender cipher, Lunar renamed, Uncle O, draft the sixes. Huh. Oh, you can read those anyway. The time is like 6:05. Go right. I will write this down. Tender cipher. Lunar renamed, hence the moon connection. Uncle of, which is Sinclair. Draft the sixes. Is that a hint? Sixes. Six. Oh, wait. I think maybe I know what it is. I will double check, but I don't think so. But Not sure. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. The first line matters though, because we know that we have to do that. Mary, Mary. Gates, gates. Ah. Right, right. Lord word, your name. Draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed stairs. The fixed stairs. Dead end. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Oh, you know what we should do? We should rent a book, but not craft the libraries, so we can confirm the date. A man obsessed and Kaku too? They would say yes, he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, knew what to do. Each. Huh. New clue each. To tenor fork. Draft the sixes. Each. Stop. Is it on each page? Wait. And having read this book so many times, having scarred over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Magyar. Library. Red. I can't really read that properly. No tome after the... Oh, that's probably the end of the book. Assume... Oh, it's not an A, it's major. Assume page count starts on title pages? What? XYZ ABC. Red. A word X. Okay, that must be a clue that matters. Red. Page A word X. Green. Page C word A. Violet. Page B word Y. Blue. Page 2 word X. Assume page count starts on title pages. What does that mean? Wait, I messed up the blue. Oh, that's Z. Not page 2. Okay. The way. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z. Blue, violet, blue. Is that how you are supposed to read that? That a major key. ABC. Seen all the signs? Ah. Oh, the colors you mean. But there's no yellow. And you don't really need the magnifying glass for this. You can kinda read it. XYZ ABC. Dead end, major key, XYZ ABC. And then a red stop sign. Let's finish reading though. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor. So that's true. Major. The suspect is a minor. So we know the suspect is a minor. Which would leave us with Sandra Dillon, Charles Riskel, Richard Scott, Blue Note, the suspect is a key. Oh, to the terminals. Suspect is a key. Terminals. Okay, that's the end. Let me see the signs again. Route 8. How would I decipher this if I had to? Route 8. At the dead end. Major key plus dead end. Huh. Maybe I should write those down. But then there's also departure. Tunnel fork, tender cipher. Sixes. Draft the sixes. 6 things. Draft the sixes. So route 8. What is route 8? Something with 8 ways, 8 doors? That would only be the Great Hall. Yes, that's the Great Hall. Right? Nothing else has 6 doors. Unless it means rank 8. Hold on. We have to redo this. Route 8, rank 8, 8 doors. And then above this, I shall make notes of the dead ends because that could be the major key. Dead ends on Route 8 maybe? Lavatory. Lavatory. Closet, attic. Furnace and solarium. We never got solarium. I think we can ignore the corner cases. Depart. Depart. What could that be? This must be the church, but a rook. Tenor fork. It is directions. Then you go. Oh, that's why you need the corner cases. It's a specific set of rooms, I think, that you have to craft. And you probably have to use those that are mentioned. I reckon. Parlor. Patio. Nook. Office. Library. Pantry. Corner cases. Still unsure though. Is it the shape of the plane? What could that mean? Like up, because it goes in the corner, right? If it was like, because it's technically kind of an arrow. If it's an root 8, it must mean down. Like you go down from root 8, rank 8. So the shape matters, I think. How can I describe this? Down arrow, but could be up. Or the start. The part is a right, I think. This one. Keep left. Then I think that's a left again. What about this one? Straight? No, right. Go right. In a corner, no? Go right. Corner? Question mark? Dead end. Then word name. Right. We go right, not a dead end. Then choke and board. Right. Or dead end. What about the arrow though? Yeah, well, there's a bunch of arrows, but the word right is written there. And, gates right. I don't think there's a direction here, though. Record. Record, sitting down. Facing right. The jar, is it the shadow? Sledgehammer? No, you know what? If it's a dead end, maybe we have to hammer through the wall? Sledge from dead end. Perhaps. What's that vase thing there? Record. Each stop. Record each stop. Each facing towards us. I don't think that matters though. So down maybe? But stop. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stops at the records. Draft the 6. Which would make sense if we sledge that, I think. I think that's all we are going to get out of it. Why is there a dot after A though? Is it to emphasize? Well, I think we got everything that we could. We can always rent it again. Interesting, very interesting. But we are not even really at that point, kind of. So could we even do this? I mean, probably. I don't want to do weight room. I will do laundry room. The service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your gems with all of your money 1 to 1. Okay, it's all exchanging different kinds of currencies. I see. Swap keys with money. Oh, I see. I see the use of this. I see. Why are key to monies is more expensive? Probably the amount. Oh, and you can power this with the boiler room, perhaps getting a free one or something special. Interesting. Alright. At least now we drafted that room. We do corridor here, I think. Let's do that. Let's do laboratory. Ooh, free battery. Okay, that's good to know that it can spawn in here. We are hoping for that boiler room. Damn. In this case, I think we should do spare room. We also got those extra steps today. We should probably do drawing room. I understand now why I avoid the patio, because it's the spread room. And it's very, like, situational. Are we happy with these? Like, I wouldn't mind security. Yeah, I think we take security. Even though it's really not a perfect spot for it. Let's draft first. Maybe we can get a quick utility. Nope. But we can get a mail. And we should. Oh, is it always the same? I think it was the same thing before too. And the shipping date is the same too. Oh, you know, this could be just RNG for now. The keycard was on the previous run, I believe. Didn't miss anything. Oops. Okay. Not against the chapel here. Just so we have options, but I would rather redraw, not be forced into it. I really want to do greenhouse just in case we get a broken lever somewhere, but I think we do. What about the soil though? Yeah, but we can't really afford this to be a dead end, can we? think we do the dining room here. And then we turn back. And go this way. Ooh! I don't know if this changes. Plus, we don't have any mechanical rooms. So it would be doorless? I mean, it kind of shows that it's connecting there, right? Maybe you can open it up. We have to try it. Oh, because the foundation is always open. Good. Okay. We could do commissary. Don't really want to go in there. I think we double back to the west wing from here. Damn. In this case, we will dead end it. And I think I will go out and spawn the room. We do have steps today. Let's do the hovel. I think we continue from the commissary this time then. Let me see. We have a gem, salt shaker, sledgehammer, and metal detector. Don't really want to redraw this just to get that corner. And I don't really want to box ourselves in. A kitchen here is not that great either, I think. So let's do pantry. Wait, did we spawn the lab? We did, I forgot to run an experiment. Shit. Then we do the funeral parlor. And we will just pick this up. We don't really have to use it right now, because we wouldn't really gain much. Wait, I forgot to run the experiment again. Damn it! Okay, bedroom here. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, set your dice to 2. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then spread dirt on the driveway, gain 1 star. I think we do the shop room and do set your dice to 2. Also, let me check the previous experiment. No successful triggers on the digging one. Wait a minute. What are the names? I don't think I can just type in their names. Yeah, not sure what else we could do here with that. I mean, I could type it in as a password, but I don't think that would help. We go back to the dining room. You know what, let's use one. Kitchen next to it would be fine. It's kind of a nice combo. And it is a shop. Showroom for +10, and we have salad, so we could spawn green rooms. Then we go back and try and do that from here. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw 8 times. I'm not feeling great about this run, that's the problem. So I don't really want to do code check. I think we do study then. We wrote this down already. Oh, there's a save here too. And the king. I don't know if we had the glass last time. All of the rooms. Is this the code? And maybe it's the number of the letter in the alphabet? No way. I don't think the game would require you to use an outside source, would it? Because then it would be G, L, D, R, and N. Let me... You know what? I'm just going to pause until I find this out. Okay. So I realized that because we have letters that are not one digit, I don't think that's it. But there is the numerology method, which is numbers repeating from 1 to 9. And if we use that, hold on, did I press that? 7, 3, 3, 9, 5. Okay, that's not it. I don't think that's related to the code anyway. But you know what I realized? I think that the pictures that you see in the house is just a full S letter, you know? And it's always F there. So that would mean that this room will always be the same letter. It could be a different combination of paintings though. Because how else would you read it, right? Because if this is the study, then if this whole grid is a letter, then this is S, right? We could find out like the bottom when we have the full thing. Because it's easier, that's why I'm suggesting the bottom part. Or another thing that I was thinking about is, what if the code is the chess pieces based on the numbers? The safe. But how would you align it? We know that there's chess pieces all around the house. And there's way more than... Maybe it's the empty spaces? No, that's too long. I feel like it should be like one of each. Because we only have 5. Like rows. But I think this is the key to the safe code. A candle that we could light. Let's proceed. Also, sorry, I'm drinking coffee. That's why I keep stopping. Mid-sentence. Let's use it. I don't want to create a dead end. And I don't really want to risk not being able to proceed, so we will have 5. Only have 1 green room, which means that we will have even less when we come back, so we take it. No, that's such a bad idea though. Oh, this stays open. Okay. Guess it goes into the piggy, so if we really need money, we don't have to bother with that. We redraw this. We do locksmith. I don't want to redraw again, and we buy a key. Yeah. Just so we don't get scammed by the church. Then we can come back. We do workshop. What's my experiment again? Whenever you drop the shop room. Oh! Okay, I guess workshop counts as that. Interesting. Okay, so we do have an A. Oh, and the lever! Right, this needs the sledgehammer or the shovel. And we need a utility room. We need something that is manicon. No. Okay, we can still reach that side though. Or we go for the showroom. I think we redraw. Boiler room. To power the laboratory, that's impossible. But we need it. Yeah, ain't no way this is happening, sadly. I feel like the audio starts to cut out whenever you craft the boiler room, by the way. We do pool. We do a redraw. Damn it. We have to try for the green room, I think. Damn it. Okay, at least I know we could redraw. Let's think about this though. We could go back and eat, so 6 steps though. Maybe we don't risk it and we go for the key here. Which, let me see the lever section. We got the south lever. Redraw me. Pump room to drain the reservoir. If we can... Oh shit, we can't. I don't think we can connect the boiler room. I will check. Yeah, it didn't work. And I don't really want to fill the fountain back up either, in case we reach the thing. Maybe then, let's fill up the reservoir, which should be pumped to... I want to see if the water level will change the next time we will be there. But I think I messed up. I still have reed rows. Let's try this door. Fuck. Okay. We go back to the dining room and try and go around. I know we don't have the showroom, but it is what it is. I think we have to eat it. Okay, yeah, we should go back. Not gonna go down just yet. Maybe if we have enough steps and we would fail, I will. Shit, I came all the way for this. Okay. I'm getting very sloppy this time with my investigation processes. Could we buy... We can't buy a key from there, can we? No, but we could get a gem. I think we might as well do it since we are going to lose some money. Because gems are read rows. Let's log in. It could be simply just typing in one of the miners' names in there, but I really doubt it. It's just weird that it was the terminal screen connecting to that clue. Okay, we have absolutely nothing. Let me double check the key cards, yeah. If this fails, the run fails. I don't think we tried the workshop. Through the kitchen. Nope. Oh, right, it was a security door. Okay, then it's over. I will go down to the reservoir, though. Unfortunate. Of course it would have pictures. Alright, yeah, the level does change accordingly. Maybe it would still allow if there are stairs. Oh, you know what? I think the proper way to do this is to get the boat here first, or you cannot even go down the steps. Drain it. No, we have to drain it a bit then. But my idea is that bring the boat over, then drain it a bit. So maybe you can use the stairs to board the boat and go into that pipe. But that could be a far-fetched. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too much for us. Yeah, I think that's game. Call it a day. Okay, let's do one more. East-facing shopping center. Oh, because I didn't really build the west side out. It's getting to the point where we are kind of prepared to proceed, but it's not going too well. Let's just say that. Okay, let's pay attention to the letters here too. If we can craft all of them, so that should be the goal. I think. No, let's do the spare room. I was gonna say let's try and put this on the side, so maybe that's a better chance of this room having fertile dig spots, I guess. I don't think it affects the items, now that I think about it, but you never know, really. So, no pictures in here. Is that the case always? I don't think the spare room has any pictures, ever. But this would be an S. F something S would be the whole row. We will do the nook. And I think we will avoid borrowing a book this time, so I will not craft the library. Although it would help us. But so does the parlor. I kind of regret making this a red room, to be honest. It's so scary to even attempt this. There are 4 boxes in this room. Wait, that's a definite lie. Wait, no, that's a definite lie. There is only 1 box in this room. That's also a lie. The gems are in a true box, so it's in the black one. Okay, so this is kind of a free gem. I guess we can work that out. If the puzzle seems easy, then we can go for it. Well. Wait, the smaller your place is, does that not mean that the money will be spread like we can just pick this up? Let me try that, actually. I know it's very expensive to do this. Or maybe it doesn't work like that. It will be the way good to find out. If we're not going to run the payroll. Yeah. It says it's in the number of active rooms. I will probably have to backtrack anyway, so I'm not going to go and look for them, the coins, just yet. Oh, that's new. Mountain Peak Peas. Or Peak P. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Peak P is a K. Damn. A chapel here would be an okay option. As much as I hate to do it. Then I think we will turn back. That's our sign to turn back. The chess piece on the study board is not a code then that is location based. If that's a code, even. Because the pieces are always same for the rooms themselves. We can wait with that funeral room. Wait, I forgot to look. Shit. Okay, this is free anyway. Do we get a smaller amount if I spread gold when you don't have that many rooms? Should not have backtracked though. Oh well. Oh, and my allowance. Oops. I kind of want to go for a trading post then. Maybe the rest is in the foundation. Ooh, early on. This could be huge. Let's go for it. Let's check out and hope that we don't mess up. Oh, I mean retrieve. Thank you. Do I have more items? I have a wind up key. I wonder, could you get 2 of those? Probably not, because I don't think the game allows you to do that. Because, for example, you cannot get duplicate items from the shops. Does this also make, like, these types of rooms spawn more? I want to save the mechanarium. So let's do workshop. We have an eye. I think we already did that. Stone. Oops. I mistyped it. We already had an eye. Let me read this again. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coins and keys. Right, but we want the key room because that's like a mega thing. which only needs 1 gem. Okay, we do security. And then decrease the level for both of them. I don't really think we should do laboratory here. We will do dark room. No gold in here. Oh wait, I kind of messed up. I wanted to check the inventory. There's still 4 coins. Well, we will collect them when we enter that room. Maybe they are all in the office. And I missed it. Let's do the utility. Okay, now we do want to set it high then. I will go out and spawn the room. Oh, but I said I would do trading post. Because we have the money. I will do the post. Can mess with the shelter another time. I will admit it would have been a good run to... Ooh! We could pick it up. I mean, light it. Oh, and another one. Okay. What the... So you just have to create the shapes, by the way. Eh? I guess you want peaks. Okay, I think I get it. I think. Can you move this? Oh. Can you not spawn more? Oh, okay, you can move this. Somehow. I think what we have to do is one in the middle and then like spread out. Like in a dice face, that would be a number 5. I just don't really know how to control this. Like, how do I move the pink one? I don't even have to move it, do I? How do I move up? I'm so confused. We do this, we do that. You move there, go there. God damn it. I thought that would have been enough. Are all the grays tied to the pink one? No, because that stayed there. How do I move the pink over? Oh. Wait, what? I still don't get it. I just don't get it. Why is this so confusing to me? I feel so stupid. And how did I brick it? Like, see? Move pink. Damn, okay. I hate this puzzle. This is the worst so far. At first I thought this would be that sliding game, which is I'm okay at that, but this is like, I don't know. I just can't make sense of it. Like, what? Can they not move up? Why? Only the pink can rotate them. But then that happens. Like, it seems like the pink can only move when there are two empty spots. So if I do this, we can somehow move the pink, but only down. Which means we should rotate that. This is in the wrong spot. I should have never moved that, I think. Yeah, it seems like the pink can pick it up. So we don't move the corner. That changes nothing. Yeah, because I have to have one there. I have to pick up that. I don't get it. And if it's just another allowance token, which I assume it will be, I mean, that's good because we are always short on money. Maybe trying to create a cross is not the thing that you have to do. Okay, peaks pointing that way. Yeah, it is. It must be the cross. Like, what else could it be? This? Damn. This? No. Damn. Okay, this is probably the time when I will do another cut. Let me try it just one more time. It's so frustrating that they only move that way. Because I think maybe this, if we do this and not the corners, I think that could work too. It's just that the pink one has to be here or here, but I think it will always end up in the bottom. Which means that we need a center. We need to drop this down once. So we do this. We rotate. We do this. But that it, in this case, it won't ever align, right? No, it will. No, it won't. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Because we do that, that. Oh, the corner. Okay. Let me think. We know that we have to drop that. Then we drop this. If we drop that, can we move it over? Or we can always fix it, because the pink is there. The pink has to stay in the corner? No, the pink has to be here. Somehow these ones need to be like aligned. What if you drop this? Then you drop this. Oh, nothing changes. Drop that. Oh. God damn, that took way too long for how simple the final solution was. Embarrassing, man. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm good with the allowance, though. Oh. We can trade in our things? Let's trade in the sledgehammer. Oh. I don't think I want that. Let's trade in the wind-up key. No? The electromagnetic. Secret garden key. I think we do it. Let's trade in the secret. No. Rerolls or gems? We will have to backtrack for that. Sledgehammer for the purse. We don't have that much money left. I think the sledgehammer is better. Okay, but this is an actual trading mechanic, not like you buy stuff, which is good to know. So you need items, not coins. So if it's Secret Garden opens up which way? I believe the west. Yeah. We'll probably approach the office from the other way once we spend some money or something. We wanna watch our steps too, because I could put away the Secret Garden key. Can you retrieve stuff on the same day, by the way? Also, we can change this if I didn't do that already. To security high. We can do the dark room now. Ooh, that's for the lever. This is not that fertile, but just in case we find it, I think I'm going to craft it. And of course, this is barren soil, so we get nothing, but we do get this. Good. Greater chance for item. Oh, we can't do that. The furnace. No. We will just do storeroom. Nice. Oh, no. Wrong orientation. Shit, I don't like missing any rooms. Okay, then we do then, I think. I'm sure the dining room will appear again. Let's try and connect these. Oh, fuck. Which day we did not borrow a book? Was it yesterday? No, that's today. It's still the same day. But it has the advantage of crafting a less common room. Nah, let's do wine cellar. Let's not bust that up. Need the gems as always. Ooh, and the battery. Wait, can you just create the secret garden? Yeah, it's not something that you craft, is it? But I kinda don't wanna do it here. should I? Yeah, let's not do it here. It opens the west, so we should stick to the west side, I guess. Let's do aquarium. And I kind of wanna do foundation first. That cloister is very tempting. Yep, spend it for keys. I think it's worth it. I don't think we know Kristoff's full name either. I'm a bit tempted to check that gate again, but I don't think we can do anything even if we had the electromagnet thing, or not the glass whatever thingamajig that lights things on fire. I don't think there were stuff near that. We don't have a shovel or a jam for that matter. Let's do billiard room. Get 2 more keys. I think it's almost always keys. I have not seen anything else in this, which I appreciate. I do love keys. 4, 16, then 6 times 5. I'm blanking. Wait, no, did I do that again? 6 or 16 minus 10, 6 times 5, 30. Okay, so 3. 1, 20, 14, twice, it's 24, 7, that's... Oh, special key. This is the many room one, okay. Use a regular. We do want to make sure that we can finish the west side there. So, oh, this is bad. We could use patio. Yeah. No, oh no, we can't. Never mind. We did the utility room, so we should be good. We didn't do it? How is the gym on? Huh. We have the running shoes there, I see it. Do hallway. Dining room is very nice here. Okay, I think we are going to use a special key soon. Maybe here? Yeah. Don't get any free items. I really would like a shovel. Oh, you don't have to do it again. But let me just fix the orientation. Oh, the lever. Above the lever, it shows what it opens. Which side? In red. Okay. Now, we just have to get there and make sure that we have the steps to do so. I could just do library and spawn another room. Oh, but it won't connect anyway. So let's do mailroom. Just so we get that order. I guess there's never any items in here, huh? It's like an investment room. I don't really want to close ourselves off from the north, so we will spend the currency here and use the hammer. Even though we could craft with it, I think this is still fine. Drawing room could be quite big here. Okay. Boiler room though. Boiler room with the chance to... Do we have a lab? We do not. I think we do it then. Never mind, we can't. Then we do the bunk room. Oh. We didn't get anything. Because we don't have the buffs. Right. We need like the nursery for this. And I think this is the second time that I messed this up. Now we should enter this so we get the food. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, we needed the nursery. So let's do nursery. I still want to combine nursery and darkroom. Let's do this first. Of course, now we get it. I think it's more important that we have two options. Wait, that won't give you two options though. Because if we mess one up... Right. Then I think we do laboratory. I thought you lose the hammer. I thought it's a one-time use for whatever reason. Oh shit, that changes things. But maybe there's a chance for it to break, but I swear we lost it before when we used it on trunks. Probably misremembering on... Oh, I don't think I ever did this room. Ah, I see. Oh, and this is a key card one. Boiler room? No. Master bedroom for two though. No. We do boudoir just in case we find access to this side if we can't open the other. Should also find something to spend our money on. Do we have shops here? No. Oh, you know what we do? We use the special key. Okay, so we can use the regular one here. Give me the guest bedroom. With nothing in it. I probably won't go back to turn this off. Let's be honest. This one needs... what? The boiler room. Wait with it. Just a bit, because we have enough-ish steps. I want to do this. Okay, never mind. Shit, I was kind of hoping for, you know. But this is good. Damn, this could have gone very badly. Huh? Oh, it's the vest one. Whoops. But hey, we get a coin. My bad. Well, I don't think we are going to connect the power, but we could still get the boiler room. Damn, I really went heavy on those. Okay, boiler room, perfect. I used my keys willy-nilly because I thought it would be the middle path. We need to craft a shop. I don't have to open this because it's a dead end. Dude, no. Okay, this is not that bad. Yet. Ooh. I know we have a couple of those rooms, but I think we just do Great Hall. Fuck, I fucked myself. The Great Hall is always locked though. I just screwed up big time. God damn it. There is still a chance. There is still a chance though. A slim one. But hear me out. So the Great Hall is the only option. I'm just looking at the rooms over here. Where's security again? Right there. We'll check if we missed anything. Any trunks or stuff like that? Or an apple right here? Ooh, you could probably light these too. Something would open. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. What the hell? How did I miss all this? 5 fruits, 1 gem, 1 key, 13 coins, 1 broken lever? How did I miss that? Oh, here's the lever. Wait, that means... because we have the greenhouse that we can just go in from this way. Lucky. That's very lucky. Although... yeah, okay, I am connected to it. I was still like... something must have spread fruits, right? Am I running an experiment? No. I kind of forgot to do that again. Shit. Of course, if we had the electromagnet thing, we would be in a better situation. What I was gonna do actually, I was going to go and just keep trading my items. That was my plan. Right, let me think. We may need something down there. I don't think we can craft anything cool. And we need to go out anyway, so we can just check that later. Because we are going down the fountain. Right, so... I do want to be careful though, as we proceed. I could have drained the aquarium, I forgot last time. We could run an experiment. Meh, I don't think it's worth it now. Although we do have a fair amount of steps, all things considered. Oh, candles. It would be cool if once you make it, you could open this, but I guess I'm asking for too much. You know, I think it's worth doing this. It's a bit costly. Apparently we have a bunch of bananas around the house somehow. Oh, maybe it's the secret garden? Spread fruit through the house. Yeah, okay. Okay, and I don't get a buff. I thought I would. I think it's only when you draft it. That's why I stepped in. Oh, this could have been useful. And we do small chest. Because we have the sledgehammer. If we find any more apples along the way, we could get the key for the Great Hall too and explore a bit more. I'm just going to check here if anything spawned. Light? Is the mesh stick just light? Flight? Light, pine, light? No. Hang on. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But we still don't have a key, so that's not it. Well, it's time for the fountain. And I could craft this thing. Oh, can't. Never mind. And hopefully this one will also stay open forever. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh. I almost forgot about the boat. Okay, so you have to drain it like one notch from the looks of it. And then there was this torch room. Candles. An upgrade desk. Get point streams. Angel point streams. Why is that there? Oh, so I think that's that statue that's pointing to the basement thing to open it. And that's just the mention of the buried treasure there. Or floor plan. Unless it's the one that we already found in the rotating thing. At the gear. Okay, I don't think we can do anything without that thing. Now, do you think that we can make it up? I hope so, because I would really like to use that. I mean, it's possible that we can clear this minecart. Okay, so we can't open the catacomb side either. No, that means that it would block this, but it opens up that way, I guess. Okay, I do wanna see. I think that just brings you to the rotating platform, right? Ah. Which is useless to us from this angle. I see. But I guess we can make it over now? Can we? I'm not so sure. I don't think so, actually. Well, we will find out. Because we would have to be there or there. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can. But we have to go back up with the disc. And we could check in something at the code check too. Plus, we need to keep an eye on the magnifying glass and the electromagnet. Right? Or, sorry, the metal detector. So what was that wall then? In the basement? Oh, that's that other way. The other way. Because there's another way in there too, right? From somewhere. Like somewhere there, I guess. Okay, so we need to use this disc. But we have the movement to like mess around a bit. Because actually, let's see. Yeah, we didn't get anything new. This doesn't make anything without the lever part. We could go and trade. Okay, upgraded hallways. I'm happy with that. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. That could help. But I think the big play here is locked trunks. In case we have, you know, like many extra keys or a sledgehammer, I think that could be huge. Instead of just the +1 key. Okay. Then once again we go outside and use the trading post, because I have no shops in here. I mean, the aquarium technically is one, but yeah, no. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it, that it's a shop. And it seems like that electromagnet. Oh, what if this is the entrance? Or it's not an electromagnet, it's a glass burner or something. Right. I will trade it. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't have. Oh, you can trade the metal detector for vault keys. Battery packs for salt shakers. Running shoes for a silver key. And the basement key for a lucky rabbit's foot. Because we don't need it, I will trade it. And for a silver key, that one. I don't think you can get multiple silver keys, can you? Silver key for a key card. Key card for dice. I'm trying to just get as many items as I can. So I have wait. How come I couldn't craft anything with the metal detector though? Oh, because it doesn't need the extra battery, right? Then I will do sledgehammer for the coin purse. Coin purse for the magnifying glass. And we got our thing. Okay, this trading post is really good for crafting. Okay. I think that's it. We go back. Craft the burning thing. Oh, but now we don't really have the movement, and especially because I sold my shoes. Yeah, that's what we need. But let me just double check if we can do anything else. Nope. Well, we can light the fuse. Also, do we have a kitchen? No, because that would be a shop. Let me see here. That's not too bad to deposit. So 3 steps, 4, 5. At least we can do the fuse. Not so sure about going down to the torch room. Because I don't think we can make it back. Yeah, we are already at 8. And then 7. Okay, we have to deposit this after. Oh shit. Ooh. Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Ah. I kind of don't want to pick it up because we don't need it this run. it would be kind of a waste. So I will just take the disc and then I guess screw this. You know, I am hoping that this stays open. If I had the movement, I could do a silly thing and just walk in the chapel continuously to deposit it into the piggy bank. Can we even make it? Barely, I think. Okay. Now here's the problem. Code check 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. I think the disk is more important though. We could also check in the disk, but then what's the point? We might as well use it now. And you can't check in 2 items, so it has to be this way. I should not have sold the shoes. If I had the shoes, I bet I could have saved enough that I could do both. But hey, the magnifying glass and the electromagnet isn't that hard to find, and we can always order something. And it would be nice to upgrade the storeroom. Okay, hear me out. These are both nice. The +1 key, the +1 gem, yeah, really nice. But +10 gold though. I think we have to go for it because we are always so broke. Right. And then on my next move I die, correct? I mean, well, not die. I will just pass out. Shit, there's something else I wanted, but yes, that is the case. Okay, so we know when you reach 0, you cannot move around in that room anymore. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't know how long this was. And I guess we will see how I will cut this up, so. But hey, at least we progressed a bit. Gardening of the Dead again. 6 green rooms. Oh, because it always counts the aquarium too. This one. Okay, that was nice. And I probably will see you guys next time. Unless I will edit some more into this. We shall see.